to allow your wife to meet your family?
A few weeks to a month at least.
Dating.
Let's say like 3 to 6 weeks. I think is appropriate of dating.
Okay.
So for me to like bring.
And how long have you been with your wife?
Almost a year.
Oh, year.
Almost.
See, he found connection quick.
Yeah.
It happens. All right. So, what about you? What do you look for in a girl?
In a girl,
But what did you look for when meeting her? You know, what did you find so attractive?
I think for me, it's more of like an intellectual thing.
Okay.
Like I definitely like need to connect on that. Like he said, like the wave, like same wave thing. For me, it's like that wave, like connecting on that wave, like you know what I mean? Like you just like look into that person's eyes and like you like feel something, or like it's just something there. You know what I mean? Like you can't really explain it with words. It's just like this.
Get the bubble guts.
Magnet. A magnet or whatever. Like,
that was the wrong
word. But shit. Definitely, I definitely look for
she said,
a
you
girl.
made me sick.
If she can make me laugh, then that's pretty much all you need to do.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And so we already asked. All right. Do you have any insecurities when you're entering in a new relationship?
Definitely I do have insecurities, probably because I've been in relationships before.
Right.
And I know what comes along with that, and I know that you never really know what you're getting into. You never really know what you're gonna get in the end, and you never really know the ramifications of what you're dealing with, because part of that experience is like getting to know who that person is.
Right.
So you don't always know who that person is right off the bat. And as much as you'd like to think that you know that person, if you did know that person right off the bat, there really wouldn't be much of a point in getting to know that person, because that's kind of what you're doing at first, is just getting to know them on that level. And once you get to know them on that level, now this is what you could constitute the relationship, or whatever, the foundation for whatever is going on there. So are there insecurities? Yeah, there are, but you deal with them, because ultimately there really doesn't have to be insecurities when it comes to getting to know a person, because getting to know a person can be a really, really great and smooth and enjoyable process.
Yeah, getting to know a person can be smooth.
Yeah, it really can. But when you're patient,
Alright, so me, honestly, I need to get this habit out. I'm just trying to not look too much into looks, but looks are kind of important to me, you know? But then goes personality. So if your looks is okay and you have a great personality, like we could be friends, and that's a good start. So, and then if you're like sexually advanced, that's a good hesitant too. So I look for a few things. No, that's not the only thing I look for, but yeah, I said personality, looks, and then and then. But that's definitely a factor.
So pretty much all that needs to happen is a beating heart for that.
Personality. Beat somebody's heart. Yes. Hell yeah. Yes, that's everything. That's everything. Alright. But hold on. So the next question for me is, do you hold off on sex, or do you do it when you're ready? And I hold off even if I'm ready. No, actually, I've never really been ready, because I just wait. No bullshit, no dog. I'll wait. I'll wait.
It's good to wait.
I'll wait.
Waiting's good.
I'll wait.
Why wait?
Because I don't have time to be adding extra bodies to my account when it's not necessary. Period.
Hey, it's like they say, age is just a number.
No, so you just don't want no body count.
No, I know. It's just
everybody's different. Everybody has their preference. Not every girl thinks like me, but I just don't have time to be doing that.
I'm saying you gotta have feelings.
Hell yeah, because the feeling that there's, listen, we don't need to get in.
Can't fuck up.
Anyway, what do you look for in a girl?
Confidence.
Ooh.
It's like, I was saying like the opposite. The way she carries herself, just everything she does. Like at first, of course, when you're younger, like you want a bad little chick and she got this, that, and you want light skin, whatever your preferences you think you want it. But then when you get older, and you've been through enough real stuff in life.
Because
that's right.
There's a lot of confident girls out here that one of the two or both.
I can't really like super explain it, but like I'm not saying like a chick who is really like a 6 or 7 carries herself as a 10. Like there's nothing you can say to them to put them down. Like they're just beautiful soul. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just how they carry themselves, how they speak, the way they do boss moves, the way they handle themselves. They don't need you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
don't need you. Like,
Independent.
that's when you feel like you're gonna get back more on your
That's
stuff.
what's tied on my
Nah, bro, that's when you feel you're gonna get on your stuff now.
But alright.
Because that's Mike how long he waits.
Huh?
Mike doesn't have sex with girls. It's so funny.
We might want to get this on camera.
How long he waits.
How long I wait to have sex?
Because he doesn't have sex with girls, I swear.
But they have a sexual relationship, right?
I know, it's
she
so-
has sexual
yes, I
needs.
know,
Like,
so I know.
Stella is like,
I know.
I'm just busting
Like,
my
what
She did leave
It was burning at one point, like it was lit at one point, but it's like
It was lit at one point.
Oh shit.
it happens for a reason, you know what I mean? With me, like I'm not in a hurry to like have sex, you know what I mean? Like
Especially
it's too sacred. It's like a spiritual thing. Like when I was younger, I defiled myself with like numerous women. I've been with over like 60 different women in my life. Like I'm not just gonna like, you know what I mean? Like I learned from all that. Like I learned from my ways. I want to like treat a woman right, and I want to like appreciate her heart first and everything. Like before I
That's very
get into that. And obviously, I'm not perfect. Like I'm still making those mistakes too. Like you know what I mean? Like it can't be perfect. Even though like I do strive for perfection in a way, it's like it's a gift and a curse, I guess. But I'm not saying to anybody like don't have sex. Like sex is great. Sex is definitely like something that's necessary. It's a part of the transformative process. It's a part of that growth. It's a part of that like whole thing. But it has a purpose and it has a reason. You know what I mean? And it's like anything. Like you don't just do something for no reason. It's never like an empty gesture. Like you want to have an intention with what you're doing. You want to have something behind what you're doing. So with that said, when it comes to that type of thing with like sex and everything, you want to have a purpose behind that and an intention behind that that's like mutually understood.
well, at least we should. Unfortunately, not everybody in the society thinks
Not
like
everybody
that.
in society thinks like that way, and I know that.
But,
How long do you hold up?
Well,
well, yeah. What about you? So how? He really wants him to answer this
I
question.
want to know how.
Do you hold off on sex,
No.
or do you wait?
No.
You don't ever have like so.
I feel like that's something separate. Like that's a natural. Like that's not like a need, but that's you know what I mean. That's all like natural habits. That's our
So have you
instincts, like,
ever
know?
had sex with somebody and then
Huh?
not really felt the same connection after that?
Yeah, of course. Yes, that's true. But me waiting, I can't.
And
I'm
then
not-
what happened? How did you take care of the situation?
Nah, but I could separate feelings and you know what I mean, sex. But for instance, like me, I love having sex.
Do you judge girls who don't hold on?
I can keep saying I do, but I can't because at the end of the day, we're all the same. Like people got same way I got a high sex drive. A female will have the same high sex drive. Now, why would I hold off with? I mean, that's something I probably work on myself. I ain't gonna lie, but why hold off with you when I'm gonna do it with this person? I just gotta do it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like why would I wait for you and wait to have sex with you when I just gotta
Right, and you can do it with anybody else.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think sex is like.
So if I was talking to you and I said I don't want to. No. Like every time we chilled, I'm just no. And then like, so will you just not talk to me no more?
No, absolutely. You can still.
But so you'll talk to me and then you'll be fucking other bitches.
I mean, I've done that before, and sometimes when you get that confidence, that.
But because that's fine too.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. I don't mind it. If I'm not giving you what the fuck you want, you can go get that shit anywhere
Right,
else.
but then again, that's that. Like I said, you're talking about the oxygen. It's way some people like make you like, no, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to wait for it. It depends on what kind of female you are, what you do to me. Like if you give me that reason that like, oh shoot, like you know you feel like you're in a relationship but you're not. That the morning text and everything is just, you know, you're just talking, but you know that's the only person you think about. I tried it before and I've done it before, you know what I mean? But if you're gonna talk to me, I'm telling you now, it's not that might not work. Being real.
Okay. All right. See, this is Capricorn. He's coming out. All right, next. What do you look for in a girl?
Always confident, and I mean in all aspects of when working with her, you know, when she's around family, when she's around friends, when she's around me, even if I always build up the woman that I'm with. I mean, with all the compliments, even if she don't feel like she's prettier, you know, I'm that's my dude as her man. Definitely sense of humor. Like I love to joke, laugh. Like sense of humor is key.
When I said personality, all of this goes in sense of humor.
That's like very imperative for me.
I feel like I kind of bland.
Under
Like really, Raven? That's why you
like you know like under
understanding,
very understanding. Like understanding to a point where it's open-minded understanding. You know, with regardless of what we're going through, we still be able to understand, be open-minded about all types of conversations. But definitely, family oriented. I'm very big on family. Family is a big part of me. And if I find a woman who's the same, oh shit, we good, girl.
Yeah, true.
What do you mean, like building a family or just
building
like
a family, but love being around family. Like if I took her,
I'm different.
Like,
See, I don't know. I'm
I'm
learning to get. How are y'all like that? Like y'all. Well, you said that you got comfortable with your boyfriend's family, but it's just like initially, or you guys just like. I go chill with your sister. No, wait, sis.
That's why the foundation of the relationship. If you become comfortable with each other,
right.
And like you know how most people every now and then the sister will come over just to hang, just you know to make you feel at ease. Like,
right,
hey,
exactly. I like
sis,
that to
like,
develop
my
a relationship.
or a few of my cousins are gonna come over just to hang out either at the house or. We all go to a picnic. Everybody just relax and enjoy each other. That way you be like, you know.
And that comes with longevity.
Right,
and then
once you get like to the point where you know we have a conversation with each other, sit down like, baby, you know what? I really like you. You're like your family, like your sister. I feel like they're very warm welcoming. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's just how you ease at ease. Everything comes together.
Okay.
Definitely.
One more question for you, and then we'll go on because this conversation is long. All
Right.
right, so do you hold off on sex?
I do.
Okay. Why?
Because I mean, everyone. I have to always. The reason why I hold off is because I always want to make sure that the woman's comfortable with me, and when I mean by comfortable with me, with my body, if she's never been to my house or she's never been in my room, I want her to feel comfortable in all aspects. Like when she come. Lay down, just relax.
Don't feel like I'm forcing you to do it. Don't feel like because you're here, this is what we're about to do.
Right, and that happened to me. And a female felt like, oh, she thought when females, and some males that used to certain type of people in their lives, they feel like, oh, this is what's going to always happen. And I had told her, I'm like, I'm not them type of niggas. If you want to come hang out in my house, watch TV,
but I've seen movies where people take it as far as that. Like, they play the game to the T. Like, I'm not them type of niggas. Dissing her and get mad and some more when he's them type of niggas. Like, matter of fact, it's a whole bet. Like, what? I don't understand.
But like, bro, I literally make sure. She's like, but she felt some type of way. And I told her, you need to be, if you've never been around me in forever, even if we're getting to know each other, be comfortable. You should be able to come to my house, take your shoes off, just chill, get the remote and grab it and watch TV. You feel like get comfortable. That way, when it does time to come, everything's not forced. It's not like she feel like she has to or like, oh my, I gotta give it up. No.
Be careful. So how comfortable with.
long does it take for
I've always
your
felt
female
me to
friends
get
or like,
comfortable.
yeah, to feel comfortable? Like, cause you can't just like go to somebody's house. You can't just go to somebody's house and just like immediately like, all right, I'm about to make this my home.
Right, I get that.
You know what I mean?
Wait, hold on,
I have a welcoming
A
spirit.
real situation.
Like really, I do. I'm everyone welcoming. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, it's 4 weeks. Oh, what's up? No, it's
Right. So,
whenever she feels. 'Cause it's
Whenever it flows together,
like,
might be that.
men, I like literally, men can have sex without women. Women is a very important part in sex. So if this what it's gotta take for me to get to know her, do whatever the case may be, then I'm all
You're
for that
all
shit. I'm all for that.
That comfortable word, that's you have to be careful.
That's you. You be.
Oh, you remember the situation I went through with old girl using the bathroom? That was crazy.
What happened?
I ain't seen no names.
oh, we got
Hold on.
story time.
I ain't gonna yo.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying no names.
Comfortable. Wait a second.
Too damn comfortable. I ain't ever swimming like yo. For
What?
real. Chuck on killing, I know.
Oh, you know Chuck?
That's like peeling the
Nah.
thing off the walls comfortable?
Listen, the second time we ever chill with her, for her first time in my crib, the nerve, the audacity, even a minute ago, she had all three, right? She asked to use the bathroom or whatever, right? I'm like, all right, fine, bam. So I'm like, cool, use the bathroom, whatever. I'm chilling, and I know it's like, damn, what the hell is she? Maybe I'm getting the benefit of the doubt. She's washing, you know what I mean? She might be trying to get ready to, you know what I'm talking about? But there's no way. Like in my mind, I'm like, why are you taking that long to even handle yourself, your hygiene, if you know what I mean? Like, yo, this is crazy. So anyways, but for real though, right?
I was gonna say, you know.
So she goes in she go in the bathroom and she comes back out, right? I said, yo, what happened? She said, I was just using the bathroom. I said, why? Like, what do you mean you using the bathroom? I just picked you up from your house all the way. She lived 30 minutes away. Like, you had plenty of time all day. You knew we was chilling, and you should time that. You should have been.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And then what woman, right? Hold on. What woman doesn't get in the shower when she's done? Like,
Okay,
you
you
know
about
what
to
I'm
chill
saying?
with a man.
So-
Like, what?
You know what I'm saying? So you in, you know what I mean? You in my joint, and then you can go use the bathroom, whatever. So I may go take a shower, though. You know what I'm saying? That was it. It's crazy. It's the
You
truth.
told her to go take a
You
shower?
damn right.
You know what? Because you're in Capricorn.
I told you to go take a shower. And you
Yeah,
know what?
I did my Capricorn. He told me to take a shower.
Nah.
I would have to take a shower.
I said,
Yo, you know, he was like, yo.
Like, like, oh, damn, like, what's that?
I'm gonna take
Nah, I didn't.
Like, I'm gonna take you home.
No, she could walk home.
She could've walked home.
She would have. I smell anything.
Oh my God.
Did she smell bad?
You said
No, but like, how do you lay up with somebody acting? You know what I'm saying? You ain't here because we comfortable.
Like, he can't even.
No,
Yeah,
you know what we about to go do. You know what time it is. Like,
That's the type of shit I was on the chair. That's
but
why
you
I
said comfortable.
So
So
yeah.
she got
You
too
had
comfortable.
So if
You
you're.
had intention on after that's what he said.
Right, so
You know
if
what
it
we about
was
to
this
do.
way, right, and you guys, you know what we about to do.
Exactly. I knew that about too, but
Right.
you know she got nothing to tell me? She said, oh, I felt comfortable. How the hell do you feel comfortable like that quick? That my daughter whooped a little ass. That my daughter something like, for real, like you don't do that.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
yo.
that's-
Yeah, no.
So,
But especially if you guys knew
That's not even
That's
comfortable. Like,
what it
you could be comfortable with your person or, you know,
Not
your
too
soulmate.
much.
Nah, she should have
And so
jumped. If you was that
I always
comfortable,
take
she
a
should have
shower
jumped
after
out.
my
No, that's not your
almost
soulmate.
4
And if
years.
that was me,
That's not your soulmate.
if that was me, and I was and if I knew what we
Yo.
wait, if we knew what I was about to do, because I'm a tar, I told I did you been a little too nice. I told look, that shit, go take a fucking shower, and I'll be here waiting for you.
You said it rudely.
Yeah, 'cause I'm tired. I'm a big
So you said it nicely though.
Yeah, I'm doing. I'm a
yeah, like go.
Like,
But I never hit her up. She said, why don't you
Taurus
talk to
fixed
me
that
like,
mind.
why are you think?
That's
So I can come to your house and use
ladies,
the
come
bathroom?
on. I've heard that story before, but I don't
Yeah.
even think the girl was talking to the guy, but still, some ladies is just way too comfortable.
And that just
Calm
means
you said
down.
the word comfortable.
I won't
You
go
said-
to the nearest
People get
McDonald's
too-
to take a
That leads us
Comfortable.
to,
That's
and
all
then
I'm
go
saying.
home
asking
and
y'all.
take a
That
shower.
was the
How
closest
comfortable
shit I've
are
ever
you
seen.
guys with your mate?
You said what?
Because that
That's
leads
the
us
question
asking
we
the
got.
audience, you know, because we got to
Oh,
wrap it
yo,
up.
I started
How comfortable
barking
are you
about
guys
it.
with your mate?
Say it again?
Are you guys
How
comfortable with your mate? Like, that's the question we're going to leave
That's-
for the audience.
And do you think
Yes.
that
Leave
you
the
can
comments.
be too comfortable?
That's
Can
a
it
good
be?
question.
Well,
Right.
use the bathroom if we go see your boo.
That's a little
That
too
is-
comfortable.
That's
Like,
too
use
comfortable.
the
You know what I'm saying?
Keeping
Use
in
the
mind,
bathroom.
bearing in mind the story.
I mean,
Can
I
your
don't think so. I
soulmate
think you should just
cross
be
over
yourself.
boundaries
And
with
have
That's
you?
too much of yourself.
Very nice
And
question.
then you, and then she met somebody.
Well,
that's
as
not
always,
her.
guys,
Like,
you
you
see, we
were
get
like, shit,
discussions
this-
started and we can't stop.
Seriously.
So we want to thank y'all for watching. Thank
I
you
was-
for
it was in the
watching.
back. I couldn't
Make
enjoy
sure
it
y'all
'cause it
like,
was in the back of my
subscribe, and
mind.
tune in and answer our
Yeah,
questions.
well,
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
good. I would have been like,
It was on the back.
It's
to sleep.
still
It was
I
on the
know,
back of
because
my mind.
like, it's still.
Not even